Welcome back to Creating Style with Colton on Life.Style.Live. The first ever Fever Fest tips off tomorrow as part of WNBA All-Star weekend right here in Indianapolis. It's a star-studded lineup of music and comedy. And joining us this morning is one of these star-studded comedians performing, Aida Rodriguez. Good morning, Aida. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Good morning. Thank you. Star-studded. We love it.
Absolutely.
Comedians never get called star-studded lineup, so thanks.
Well, you happen to be talking to a big fan of comedy here, so I love to see it. I'm so excited to see you perform. Speaking of that, what made you want to participate in Fever Fest? This is a new, exciting show, a new experience here for WNBA All-Star Weekend and Hartbeat Productions, as well as Pacer Sports and Entertainment. So what made you want to team up with everybody and do this show?
Well, you know, Kevin Hart is always being innovating in the comedy space and creating other opportunities for us. Every time I've done things with him, they've always turned out good and good for me. But I'm also excited about being there in support of the WNBA. I think that they are an exciting league. I think they're doing amazing work. And I just want to support. I'm loving the game. I'm loving what's happening right now. I'm not engaging in the divisiveness. I'm engaging in supporting all these women who are showing up and showing out on the basketball court. And it's just so exciting to be a part of that.
You mentioned it. Yeah, it's so exciting, and we're pretty spoiled here being in Indianapolis with the Fever and so much great talent with Caitlin Clark and Leah Boston. So just a very exciting time to be not only a WNBA fan, but a Fever fan right here in Indy. Everybody's so excited. I've talked to so many people about this Fever Fest coming up tomorrow, and everybody says we're so excited to see Aida. So what can fans expect from your set?
Aida, I'm always going to give you me. I'm always going to be authentic. I'm always going to be fair. But I'm working on my new hour, and my jokes are really focused on human relationships, you know, platonic, romantic, familial. And I think that's something that everybody can relate to. So I'm really going to be talking about a lot of the things that make us tick, that we can all say, yeah, that happens to me too.
Absolutely. Aida, just real quick, do you still get nervous when you're out there performing? Are you a pro at this now? Do you just feel calm, cool, and collected when you're out there?
Every single time. I asked Chris Rock early in my career, because I was at a show that he was at. We were both performing at the Laugh Factory. He was pacing back and forth, and I said, "Do you still get nervous?" And he said, "Yeah." And he said, "When you stop getting nervous, quit." And I was like, I kind of adopted that as a belief. I get nervous every single time.
Absolutely. That means you care, right?
I do.
Where can fans buy tickets, and what does that ticket get them, Aida?
So the show is amazing because we have a full lineup of entertainment. G-Eazy, Kid LAROI, and BIA are going to be there to perform. And I'm excited to see BIA because she's my fellow Puerto Rican woman. But we also have Cedric the Entertainer, Leslie Jones, and Deon Cole is hosting. So it's going to be like this exciting festival, pun intended. And it's going to be a great opportunity to, you know, celebrate music, comedy, and basketball, because they're going to also show the game after our show, where the fans will be able to, who are not able to go to the show, can watch the show. They can go to feverfest.com to get tickets. And yeah, I think it's going to be great. It's going to be, you know, I go to all of those things because I love sports, and I know that the NFL experience happens, and that when they do NBA All-Star, they have, you know, all these other things happening, and the women are no less. So we're gonna give it to you. You're gonna get it all. You're gonna get music, you're gonna get comedy, you're gonna get basketball, and you're gonna get camaraderie with your fellow fans.
Absolutely. Once again, this is tomorrow, July 19th at the Everwise Amphitheater as part of WNBA All-Star Weekend. It's Fever Fest. Aida, we have time for one more question. So I was going to ask you, you know, we have a lot of younger viewers that watch this show. What would you say to somebody that is aspiring to be a comedian or just a performer one day? What would you tell them?
Go for it. We need the arts. People like to downplay the arts as if it's not as important. But during times of turmoil, you think back in history during the Great Depression, you think about the moments where things were bad, you remember Charlie Chaplin, you remember all of the artists that showed up to make you feel good in those moments where things felt stressful. And not just that, you bring people joy, you're very important, and you showing up will encourage somebody else who looks like you, sounds like you, or feels like you. It will encourage them to show up too. So regardless of what anybody tells you, if it's in you and it's in your heart and you really want to do it, go for it, because we need you.
I love that. Aida, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us this morning. Thank you to Hartbeat and Pacers Sports Entertainment for bringing this wonderful festival to Indianapolis for WNBA All-Star Weekend. You can find all that and more on our Wish TV Life.Style.Live page on our website. So Cody, if you want music, you want fun, and you want